Alright, let's level up. Survival. And athletics. What's this? Penetrating strike. This fighter strikes their target with a devastating force, gaining additional penetration during the attack. Discipline strikes. Upgrade from discipline barrage. The fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining the aware inspiration. Plus perception. Acute. Plus intellect. I mean, that's going to be more like what we'll need for Alof. Mule kick. A powerful attack that knocks enemies into the air before falling prone, leaving them disoriented. Let's do this one and then upgrade that rapid recovery. Healing is always good. All right. I guess I'll go stealth and insight. Or no, let's put another one into intimidate. And then I choose an ability for one class. I think we want to go druid. You said dancing bolts for the one I should do next. That's pretty good. Or wild strike shock. I think I was doing freeze before. But we could do shock or corrode. That'd be rad. What do you guys think? Corrode? Because we died that one time and then we came back. I think it would be cool if our wild strike turned into a corrosive thing. Shock is probably the best. Yeah. Shock or corrode are probably the least resisted. I'll go with corrode because I think it fits the fiction better. It fits my little story that I'm telling. My little story about this druid barbarian. Okay. Do I have any quests? This is... just assist her efforts to shepherd lost souls. Oh, okay. And then these ones are both return to the beach. All right. So I suppose telling a story in a game. What a nerd! No, you're a nerd. Okay. On foot, exit the city. And is there anything else we want to do? I guess we'll like walk around the rest of the island before we leave the island. So, there was this. Have you talked to the companions yet? I only talk to them when they have a little like marker saying they want to be talked to. Really? Otherwise, I don't really. Am I supposed to? Hardtack. Lovely. You did your thesis on culture aspects of RPGs? Oh, you are a nerd. I love it. Ah. Just fucking buy everything. Okay, I went to all of the other areas, so let's go back to the beach. There's stuff in the fog of war on the edges even. Should I be talking to the companions if they don't have like a little like talk notification?
Good.
Wait, really? That's why I didn't get it?
Good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Ikawa gestures toward your vessel, where a motley group of Huana and Valian workers race to and fro.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Yeah, that must be why I didn't get anywhere with Grieving Mother. Do you know where Neketaka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Neketaka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice.
Yikes.
Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
Yeah, I never finished the Grieving Mother's quest either. Pirate time! Gain some blessings. What?
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Okay.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm.
Okay.
However, Port Bluejay appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship.
Okay.
I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Okay. So, how do I do that? Skeleton crew. Hire 5 crew members. You can find sailors seeking employment by speaking to tavern keepers. I only need 1 more sailor. So I have to find another sailor somewhere? I have sea shanties on. Is it because it borked and didn't give me that one girl? Oh god. As the Defiant leaves Port Bluejay behind, you casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing vessels and trade vessels. One craft stands out, an imposing doe, complete with cannons' crests into view across the Defiant's starboard bow. The flag is raised high atop its sails, signifies a wish to parley. However, the doe approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting it may not be easily turned away. Face your pursuer head on. You spin the ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings around quickly, disturbing a gull resting on the foremast. The bird voids a white splotch on the deck as a sign of its disapproval. Well, thanks. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive dow's hull rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship, along with shouts from its crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way for their captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain, and in stark contrast, strides an unkempt Arlune. A pair of pistol grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky forearm around his index finger. His shaggy face, framed by a long cobalt blue hair and a wildly braided cerulean beard, makes a crooked smirk he directs at you seem almost sinister. Yes, I saved the crate. Yes, I did that. I just wanted to see what would happen.
On behalf of the Principessa and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
The broad-shouldered captain up-tilts his chin in greeting. When he smiles, his left cheek divots a shallow dimple. You have my attention?
Agrasima. I will make this quick. I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave.
It was only one dragon.
Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I wouldn't advise it.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent buzzing. It blooms, overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. thunder cracks between your ears and you glimpse a different sun-shod sea behind your eyes. Fine. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into a lamplit galley swamped with the scent of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice-cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring as Ferrante grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own. No more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man his last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andra as tradition dictates. The vision passes, leaving you blinking on the deck of the Defiant, looking into Ferrante's face. He raises an eyebrow. It wasn't the Sky Dragon, it was the Frost one? It was the one that was in Maegrin's temple or whatever.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head. The Blue Orland's mouth falls open. No, I parlayed with the Adra Dragon.
Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
Ferrante glares at Serafen. The Orland steps back, blinking away the rebuke, and peers at you, probing. His yellow-green eyes narrow, unfocused, as if trying to remember something. Then the captain turns a warm smile back to you.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not less a person sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
Who is this? Is this... Did you fight the dual ones in Console Hunt? I don't know. Is that Liam? Or Sam? You say this Captain Benweth is the one who attacked me. That's Liam? Travis? You guys are very confused. How is this compared to Divinity 2? I just started, so...
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
If Benweth is the second most selfish captain, who's the first? He pinches at his lips, eyes narrowing thoughtfully, but you can see that he's biting back a mischievous grin.
Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own, for now.
If Benweth is one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions?
Benweth is no captain of mine, Imika. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principi altogether.
And why is this of any concern to me?
Word of Benweth's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you. I would suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benweth.
Mm-hmm. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
For our tease, do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
The rogue words flit through your thoughts like darters, not quite your own, but not entirely unlike your own either. Where might I find this Captain Benweth? Say I wanted to teach him a lesson.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Serafen can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune.
Yeah, I hear Liam.
As for Benweth, That sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
Wow.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing 2 men with a single bullet.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
Yet you feel a surge of anger that's not your own. Serafen spins toward you and bows again.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies. You might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Why loan me your best ship hunter?
What venture does not require an investment to be prosperous? The Serafen is an allowance, which I expect you will return in one payment or another.
Well, welcome aboard then, Serafen.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
Matt, don't get mad at him.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Ooh, I can make him a witch? Ooh, I can make him a witch. Good night, Memitim. Have a good one. I could make him a witch. I just like the idea of having a witch in the party. What should I do? Yeah, her final act will be to ask to go for witch. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm doing a lot of multi-class characters. I have a feeling it's gonna bite me in the ass later. I'm a barbarian. I don't know if we need 2 barbarians. I'm gonna just keep him Cypher. Fucking, I did it. I did it. I did it. We need somebody that can get to high level. Well, now we've got enough crew members, don't we? We don't? If we don't have enough crew members, then... I should go to the harbor? Here we go. Ooh. Whoa, this is cool. They're all people. Novice deckhand, novice surgeon, novice cannoneer, helmsman cannoneer. I mean, who do I have already? Chatty, malicious, fearless. Let's get... helmsman, cannoneer, and deckhand surgeon? Chatty and fearless. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't know what the people in my regular party are. Hire 5 crew members. I got my skeleton crew. I have 5 crew members. All right. So this is Neketaka. That's Fort Deadlight. That's Dunwich. So I needed to go to Neketaka, Fort Deadlight. Okay, let's go to Fort Deadlight. an abandoned village. Can I not? Oh, I have to go around to the harbor. Got some more fruit. Got some water. Meryl the Mad. Who is that? There's no reason not to buy them all? Oh, you can buy them all? Oh. Oh, shit. Get back, dude. You're weak. Eater. Orlin. Get the fuck back, dude. You're gonna die because you're not supposed to be there. Just continue to be at the front of the party, you tiny, tiny weakling with a gun. There we go. Level up. Well,
Leave it to me.
who was that?
Dim in the lantern.
Now she's naked. Now she is naked. Took all her clothes. So that was just a fight? I thought maybe that would be better, more important than a fight. Where you expect to find a small Huana village, instead is a pile of rubble. Several large pits run down its middle. As you near, you realize the pits are in fact footprints of a kith who must be as tall as a mountain. There might be something in the wreckage worth salvaging. Find a small trinket. Nothing of value. Alright. Let's go back to our boat. What a nice... Okay. Nope. Okay. This steel preacher, that is a hard fight. Sift through the wreckage. Find a cannon. Crate of adventuring supplies. Find nothing of value. No! Don't at me, bro! Shield Sister Dayla points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. You squint to the horizon and see unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. Okay. The ship draws near. Its crew throws open the gun ports. Let's see. I have 6 crew members. They have 8. I think we should enter combat. With some quick maneuvering, the Defiant secures the wind gauge before the Whirlwind has a chance to come about and claim it for themselves. Alright, this is interesting. Half sail. Prepare to jibe. Report to brace for impact. Full speed ahead. The wind at your back grows, howling in your ears. Your ship crashes through the waves as the wind drives it forward. Distance closed. The enemy scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. Turn to port, huh? The opposing captain swings the Whirlwind to port. It's 500 meters away. Hold position would mean it would have to come to me. Prepare to jibe is what? Like turn around? Just full speed ahead again? Your opponent's ship comes about with all possible haste. The opposing crew is fleet of foot. Turning a vessel of the whirlwind size still takes time. Full speed ahead. What do they do? They report to stations, huh? Defiant beats to windward, attacking between port and starboard with all appropriate speed. Your ship is faster and your crew better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before they have the opportunity. You didn't search it to the end. I'd say you're within cannon range now. How do I know? So it's going this direction. What does it matter if I'm to port or to starboard? Because they are that way. Click on the ship icon. Oh, okay, so my cannons are on this side? What side is that? I don't know what's the difference between port and starboard are. Starboard? Why doesn't it say that? I'm not good at ships. So turn to starboard. Okay. Their wind has died. Choose a course of action. So does this mean that my ship that was the wrong way? Turn to port. Whoops. You probably have guns on the starboard, so you need to turn to port to fire. Okay. Turn to port again. Now? Now are we okay? So that was full sail, and then they are holding. The whirlwind misjudged the wind's direction. Ship comes to a stop. The opposing ship executes a smooth turn and bears its broadside to bear on your own. Cannons! Oh, fuck. A hit. They did damage to us. Okay, fire the starboard cannons. Cannonball. Just, yeah, fire. Okay. Okay. Ah, we hit! Their hull has a lot more. Fuck. Good night, boys. They, full sail. They're heading towards us. Reloading. Fire the cannons. You think boarding would be a wise decision here? Chain shot their masts. I don't know how to do that. They reverse course. -5 hit chance. Fucking chase. Your ship is faster. Enemy turn. Ram and board. Port has 4 letters, left has 4 letters. Full speed. They come about again. Full speed. They come to an abrupt stop. Fire the cannons! Fucking do it. Hit! Yeah! And they fired their cannons. Ah. Just the one, though. I don't want to sink my ship. I'm not going towards them? I'm not. You need to turn first? Oh, shit. Well. I don't know how to board. Thrillingness. Welcome back for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. This is a shit interface. Yeah. I'm not sure where we are and compared to them. Like how to like turn or... You'll be able to board once you're closer. Oh, bye, Cozy. Have a good one. Starboard and close the distance. Turn to starboard. Choose a course of action. So now can I close the distance? Yeah, now I'm closing the distance. Okay. They stop. Fucking sail. Okay. Full speed. They scurry to stations and shoot. Miss? Oh, raking hit. Fuck. I just have to... We committed to the full speed ahead course. We're committed. And now I think they're committed. You want to do a ship fight? Nice. They're prepare. It cuts through the water, triumphs like the Defiant beats to windward, tacking between port and starboard with all appropriate speed. Little boat icon, they're still sideways. If they hit you, it'll hurt. So is this them? And this is me? Just wanted to say hi. Gonna avoid spoilers. Okay, bye. The black one is them. So I can half sail. They stopped. Ramming speed. Yes. Your ship chews through the water, barreling down the back of waves and surging up the face. Sea spray drenches the main deck. With a deafening crunch, the Defiant and the Whirlwind collide, sending shards of wood and enemy sailors flying. Boom! 9 hull damage. We received 5. The crew throw grappling hooks and boarding planks across the gap. They stream onto the ship's deck, weapons at the ready. The stunned enemy crew rally and meet your sailors with the resounding boom of gunfire and clang of steel on steel. Look. Both Benwith's bounty and loot aplenty. It's our lucky day. Fuck you, dicks.
No prisoners!
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Ow! This is going really fast. Oh man, someone needs to rush them. Hobbled. Fuck. Oh, damn. I am not doing well right now. Wait, am I up? Gaping wound. Ugh. Wow, a gaping wound. I don't know how to slow down.
I shall do this one.
Yeah, it was going too fast. We're okay now, but like, that did not go super well. We got some golds, some food, some grog, and a iron thunderer. The slider under the pause button. Okay. It's a slider now. What's that? Share with the crew. Equip the 2 cannons you got. Through the distant haze of sea mist and rocky shadows, Fort Deadlight rises over the horizon. Approaching a pirate stronghold is a risky venture, even for the most skilled of mariners. Any ship not flying a Principe flag that's sighted in Deadlight Shallows may be raided. Abaddon's iron scrote cap, them guns be even bigger than I remember. Oh, that was a quote. Serafen looks up at the fortress from the deck and inhales through his teeth. I can be vouchsafing you with the guards if you can be getting us to dock without being blasted into bits thrice over. Otherwise, I'd be recommending the sneakiest approach you got. Hoist up that flag. With the Principe flag flapping wildly from your mast, you smoothly sail into the port and moor up at the dock. The docks are crawling with sailors of all ages and races, many of them wearing mismatched, battle-worn outfits, guns strapped to their thighs and chests. They load and unload cargo holds, arms brawny, grinning faces sun-blistered as they laugh and curse and shout and hack phlegm onto the splintered boards of the dock. From the bustle, Principe guards emerge to hail your arrival. Satisfied with appearances, they nod you on and you make your way up to the fort's main gate.